Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. I got the boy here, as obvious, if it's not clear. But we're at a half-price books, the one that's near-ish by. It was near the Spirit Halloween we went to. So I wanted to check out what they have. I haven't been to this half-price books since I started to try to find those clearance Blu-rays to fill those empty steelbooks I got. So let's see what we find. Hopefully, at least something worth getting.
All right, they always have a cool action figures that I always like to look at here. I don't usually pick these up, but it's fun to see. They got a decent amount of these Marvel Legends, but the ones that are at these stores are usually kind of the rejects. All right, on to the movies. We got the family films here. This is a cool edition of Brave. Seen better days. But I miss those big, thick, hard book, kind of like Target exclusives. Back when Target used to do things. Now they don't even bother at all anymore, it seems like. Nothing I need here, usually, but it's always fun to look. I like to get stuff with DVDs so we can watch it in one of our vehicles that have screens in the back seats. It's the main reason I even bother. All right, on to the classic section here. There's always something interesting here. Dr. Galgari's great. I need Cavalcade. It's a Best Picture winner that I don't own. I haven't seen it, but I've also heard it's like one of the worst ones, so I'm not in a gigantic rush to get it. But, I'll throw it in the maybe pile if I don't find anything else I need. Right, on to comedies, which, I almost never buy anything in the comedy section, sadly. Despite me loving comedies, I sort of own all the ones I need at this moment. On to the science fiction. This is a weird-looking Ant-Man Wasp thing. I do need a Blu-ray of Ant-Man. Maybe I'll look out. I do need a 4K of Assassin's Creed to fill up one of those empty steelbooks, but I'm not going to pay that much for it. I need Endgame and Infinity War on 4K still. Those will be the toughest ones to get, I think. I need a Batman Begins Blu-ray, but that's one that's always in the clearance section every once in a while. I can hold off on that. Then I'll have the whole trilogy ready to go on steelbook. Target exclusive Captain Marvel. Some decent stuff in here, just half the stuff's things I don't need. Or things that are too expensive for me to want. I do need another Incredible Hulk, too. I kind of forgot about that one. These steelbooks are really cool, but I do not need them. They're neat, though. I also have gorgeous artwork on these. The Last Starfighter Arrow, I have that one at home, I believe. I got it on Hamilton Book, like in my recent video, very cheap. It was a metal pack. I haven't seen those I don't see those too often. All right, and I need a Spider-Man Homecoming 4K. Oh, yeah. I was trying to remember what Sphere was. I could not remember for the life of me. Yeah, another one I need the 4K of. That is not worth paying that much for replacement's sake. And this thing's funny, a little Ninja Turtles Turtle Shell Blu-ray case. They don't make these anymore with the weird shaped cases. And I do need a Days of Future Past Blu-ray. So definitely put this in the maybe pile for $4. All right, on to the action stuff. See if they have anything I need in here. Not a huge action guy, but, I have my favorites. Fury is a great movie. This is a good Kino 2-pack here. Trying to remember what I need. Oh, yeah, Lone Survivor. I need Lone Survivor for my empty steelbook, but as you can see, the steelbooks aren't crazy expensive anyway, so that's one I definitely need to get for damn near free to make it worth my while. But maybe I'll luck out. Who knows? All right. I was so excited to see these in Living Color seasons because I want to collect these again, but seasons... Two is missing, and seasons 3, 4, and 5 are so expensive. I'm not spending $100 on Living Color today, which kind of bummed me out. And this is their fancy case with the steel books that are a little more expensive and cool box sets that might be harder to find or just worth a little more money. You got the original Star Trek set in there. On to the clearance. There's an Ant-Man up there. I do need that. I might be grabbing that if it's in good shape. Hopefully I can find some other stuff in here, but it looks like I found at least one.
All right, welcome to the future. It's a couple days in between me recording that and doing this, but I lucked out and I found 3 things that I needed. I got a Lone Survivor clearance Blu-ray. It's still sealed for $3, which is kind of funny because I'll be opening up a sealed Blu-ray to put it in an open steelbook. But I'll probably keep this one because I don't own Lone Survivor. Disc is loose, just realized that. And here's the steelbook for that. There, which you saw in the video. This one doesn't sell for much, so I'll probably keep it for the time being, and if I don't like it, I'll watch it at some point. If I hate it, I'll sell it. Otherwise, whatever. I got another cool steelbook in the collection. Blu-ray DVD combo, which is what this is. So let's Let's open it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live, as I say. Remember when these had like tabs on them you could break, like a CD would do and a DVD? Why don't they do that anymore? All right, good enough. All right. So we got the Blu-ray and the DVD and even the digital copy. What the hey? I'll put that in there too. So now I have a completed Lone Survivor Steelbook for $3. Not too shabby, right? And like I said, I have an extra case. I'll have a million extra cases lying around. So there that one is again. Lone Survivor with Mark Wahlberg. And this is one of those Peter Berg joints. Yeah, it is. I think I have the other two, so it's fitting that I have this one now. I didn't really plan on that, but it worked out. Next, I did grab a Days of Future Past. This is a different one than the one I had in the video. This was also in the clearance shelf, so I left out and found one that was a buck cheaper. Ooh, this one has like exclusive fan art in it and stuff. Look at all that business. There it is. Okay. If you do not recall, the one I have that I need to fill is this one. I already owned this exact version. Otherwise, I would keep it. It's really cool. It's got the slip cover over that, the Sentinel guts. And then inside of it is just sort of like your basic case. But, see, it's got that booklet in there too. This one has the 3D disc in it and not the Blu-ray. So I need just this Blu-ray disc to fulfill the prophecy. And there we have it. Now it is complete. Throw the artwork back in there. All that jazz. They made a lot of different versions of this on Blu-ray. With different artwork and stuff. And then this one also has like a little booklet in there too, which is cool. This one, like I said, I'll be selling this because I already have it. So there that is in its completion. There's the back of it if you didn't see it. It says the Trask logo. 3D Blu-ray. Very neat. And last but not least, I found, as you sort of saw, a clearance Ant-Man Blu-ray. And this one is just the Blu-ray. They like to put them in there backwards so you can see that it's not scratched, I think. So there's the front of it. Ant-Man on Blu-ray. I already have Ant-Man on Blu-ray. I did get the Ant-Man and the Wasp 4K Steelbook, and I filled that one up and kept it because I did not own, or I owned it on 4K, so I put my 4K disc in the Steelbook, I should say. Kept that Steelbook. This one I'll be selling, though, because I already have it on Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray in my Phase 2 set, but this one is, once again, just missing the basic blue. Put that in there. Now it is complete. And I do love this Steelbook. It is really cool. I'm tempted to keep it, but I don't need it. Might as well save the space. It's got the SSDD solid state 1 terabyte hard drive artwork. Clever Steelbook. This is one of my favorite artworks out of all of them I have in my house currently, and there's that, man. That's what I got today. Well, today, 2 days ago. This is what I'm doing today. There we go. I got Ant-Man, Days of Future Past, and Lone Survivor. These two will be going up on my Mercari. I'll try to remember to post that link in the description. I did that to the last video because someone commented wisely, hey, you should put a link to your thing so I could buy stuff. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I should do that. And this one I'll keep. And then if I watch it and I hate it, then I'll sell it. 3 more down. Pretty good luck so far. I found 6 in the last couple trips I did. We'll see how long it takes for me to find any more. Once again, my name is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. Follow me on Instagram and look me up on Mercari. Follow me on there too, I guess, because that's a thing. You know, do that. I still have a bunch of stuff on there for sale, including stuff you've seen in these videos recently. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Buck, shop, pop, movies.